What's up? So this is gonna be my video for the review of the bullet briefs that I picked up from Self-Made Men. So here's a pair, regular, so you can see the outside. They just look like normal briefs, you know, blue and black. They sent me two blue and black pairs, and then this is what they look like inside out, so that you can see kind of like the pouch, the way the pouch is set up. It's a really good design because, like I showed you in the video when I first got these, the other packing underwear I have, the design is like not that great. So I'm gonna do more of a detailed review of these underwear. So I got them about a week ago. I've worn them to work 4 days. Worn them to work 4 days, and then I wore them this weekend on Saturday. I didn't go anywhere Sunday. Saturday morning I went someplace. So I wore them on Saturday, and then I wore them last night. Well, yesterday's pair. I wore them like out, just out and about with jeans on. So I've worn them twice with jeans, 4 times in my work clothes, and yeah. Okay, so I have them on right now. I'll show you what they look like in like some basketball shorts so you can see. So this is my, yeah. Okay, so I have a GV soft pack. It's 5 inches, and it's not a very noticeable bulge. As you can see, it's just like regular type of bulge or whatever. So don't laugh. This is what they look like, you know, when you have them packed or whatever. So it's like, you know, just normal or whatever. Okay, so now that you guys have seen my junk, let's get to how you pack these. So I've already packed because I wear my GV soft pack. Like, that's the one I wear. I'm about to buy a STP Fits, but I'm waiting for them to get the chocolate back in stock. So I guess that sells out quickest. They probably don't buy as many, you know, because anyway. So I have my peacock here that I could pack with to show you guys the way the way they work. So this is, what you would see. Hopefully you're not packing these inside out. I don't know. I pack them with them on my body. So I don't know. It's going to be kind of weird me showing you how you do this. But so inside is a hole, and this is where you're going to put the shaft at. So what I do is I just kind of like open up the fly on the other side with my hand and kind of like meet in the middle so that you can guide it in there, because packing, if you're packing with anything silicone, which all of you guys are, or cyber flesh or whatever they're calling it now, cyber skin or whatever, it gets kind of difficult to work it through the fabric, because like I said, this is kind of like an Under Armour fabric, so it's a lot more grabby on the packer material. So you just pull it through, and then I push it back inside the fly, because this is the easiest way to get it through, for me at least, and I've been doing it for a couple days, and I've done it a couple different ways. So you just like put it back inside the fly and close the fly up in the front, and then I make the adjustments in the back. So it comes out the bottom in the back, so on the inside, so you still get a natural hang. It's not like bunched up like it would be in these, because in these there's no place for it to go, so it's just gonna sit right in there. So with these ones, it comes out the bottom, and then you put your balls inside of the bottom portion of the pouch and just like stick them in the bottom portion. And because I'm packing with the peacock, it has this flap, but like my packer doesn't have that. But you would just tuck this in here like this if you were packing, I guess, with the peacock. And then you wouldn't have to turn them right side in or anything, but and then there you have it. That's like how you pack. And you're going to put it to the right or to the left, depending on your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I pack to the left so I can just go in. Well, for when I have my STP, so I can go in and get it out. If you're left-handed, vice versa. Um, so yeah, the reason why I like these is because of the way they're designed. So let me turn these back inside out real quick. So with the way these are designed, when it's inside out, the balls is what holds them into the pouch. So put this down. These are the balls or whatever. And so with the shaft hanging freely, you get the actual natural looking hang, I guess, because some guys do wear really, really small underwear, or they wear briefs, and briefs kind of bunch them up. So it's not necessarily not natural, but if you want to have like a good looking bulge or whatever for in your pants, these allow it, and they allow movement and stuff if you're wearing like basketball shorts or something. I don't know. So that's really good. Not to mention that, like I said, with this hole right here, if you had like a nipple style, hang on. Alright, just all this treasure trove of FTM things that I have in my drawer right here. It's just like, oh, well, hang on, let me show you. So if you had the nipple style, like this one is, let me see if I could like kind of finagle it in there so you could get a visual of what it would be like. Okay, so if you had the nipple style, like this is the way it would sit. So if you had this in your pants, it would probably be pressed against your body like this. Or if you wanted to, I'm sure you could tuck it in here, but I mean, what's the point? So when you're wearing it, it's just like easily accessible. When you have to go pee, go to the bathroom, pop your nipple out a little bit. Sounds crazy. And go. You know what I mean? So that's why I think these are just like the best deal out there right now. These are $8 a pair, which is actually pretty good because if you think about what they're actually doing to them, $8 a pair is a pretty decent price. They have more expensive brands on their website that that you could order if you wanted them. I know they have Polo. They have well, it's like Ralph Lauren Polo, and they only have the gray and the black for those. They have Tommy Hilfiger ones, which, I mean, I'm not really big on Tommy Hilfiger underwear because they're just kind of plain. They just have the white ones, and you can get brief style or you can get boxer briefs. So for the brief style, it's $18. For the boxer briefs, it's $20 a pair. For the Polo by Ralph Lauren, they're $27.50. They have Claiborne, which is a no-fly short boxer brief, so short leg boxer brief. These Hanes are actually pretty long. They're considered a long leg boxer brief, but they have Claiborne if you like the short leg for $18 a pair. They have Under Armour ones, which are a short boxer brief with a fly. They're $31.50. They have Jockey big and tall briefs, and I believe those have a fly. It looks like they have a fly. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're $16.50. And then they have Truck button fly boxer. Truck is the brand. I have seen them quite a few places, but I don't know anybody that owns them, and I've never had a pair. I'll probably get a pair just to see what they're like, but those are $50 a pair, so obviously they're like high-end underwear. And when you order them, like when you select whichever one you want or whatever, you go into the store and there's like a special instruction area. You can select the color you want if your underwear come in different colors that aren't listed in the size. the size section. So for like when I got my Hanes ones, I just didn't really care what colors they were. But when I ordered my Polo ones, I got one gray, one black. And you can select if you want the pouch, which is what I got. This is considered the pouch. It's the bullet pouch. So you get the packer pouch or you get the free ball option. I don't know what the free ball option looks like, but I'm guessing inside, you can email Self-Made Man and like talk to them or hit them up on their Tumblr or whatever. But I'm guessing on the inside, instead of having a pouch like this, they have some type of like how you see some people who, like in my other video where I had taken this portion of the underwear and made like a little ring to put the shaft through, and then affixed it to the band. So I'm guessing it's something like that, so that you could get like a natural swing when you walk, kind of like in boxers, what guys have in boxers. I mean, I'm not really one for free balling anyway, just because I like security. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just like security. I like to know that it's gonna be where I put it at, and maybe one day I'll get to that free ball stage, but I don't know. Enough about what my junk is doing in my underwear. Anyway, so these are great because where I work at, there's like a lot of bending, crouching, stooping, weird. I mean, I build boats, so you can imagine that I'm inside of boats doing weird stuff, and boats aren't flat on the inside, they're rounded, and there's climbing up ladders and shit like that. So in these underwear, even though I haven't like jogged in them or something like that, I done quite a bit of like weird movements. Sometimes I'm laying down underneath stuff or whatever. So I've been in all kinds of weird, I don't want to say positions, but I can't think of another word. Well, let's just say I've had my body doing things that maybe regular people aren't doing or might be considered, um, I don't know. We're just going to move past that. Anyway, so I've been in all these, different situations wearing my packer in these underwear, and you do have to adjust it just like real guys, because your body moves, so the fabric moves, and you just adjust a little bit. That's weird adjusting on camera, but anyway, yeah, so you're gonna have to adjust it, but all men adjust, so it's not gonna look weird, or no one's gonna be like, the hell. So, but for the most part, it's really damn secure in this pouch. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's not flipping around in here, because they have this design where the shaft goes through here, which is freaking smart for STP use, and also to keep it where you want it. And then just the size of this pouch is quite big. Like, on my peacock, the testicle portion is a little bulkier than it is on my packer, the sailor. So yeah, it fits bigger ones, and it fits them nicely. It's gonna be kind of hangy on your waist, so get the right size. Don't be that guy that gets their underwear kind of big because, oh, well, I'm planning on gaining weight. You don't want your boxer briefs falling off your ass because of the weight or whatever. But yeah, they're great. The material is great because it doesn't cause you to sweat. Jersey material, every jersey I have ever worn throughout athletics as a youth made me sweat. And this jersey material in these underwear was no exception. I applaud the idea, and I applaud that someone wanted to make something. And I do not say that, this is a horrible choice. It's just not for me. what I need. This material, this is like, first of all, it's stretchy, which is great. So you don't have to worry about busting a seam out or something if you pull it. If you look at these seams, like, they really stitched this shit in here, and it's nicely stitched in. And there's some on the side, so you don't have to worry about the stitches slipping through the fabric. And at the opening of the pouch, it's nicely stitched in here. You know, clean seams, and at the very bottom, it's stitched completely closed and not just affixed to the bottom of the boxer briefs. So they really did a good job designing these and like making sure it's a quality product. So I'm not worried about accidentally ripping this out. And it's stretchy, and but it's dry fit essentially. Like, it's dry fit material. I don't know what brand it is, but like I said, it's like the same stuff that they make Under Armour shirts out of, or the Climacool shit that Adidas makes, and whatever Nike's brand is. I don't even know what it's called because I don't know. I don't work out like running anymore. I don't like to run. But anyway, so this stuff is like great. You're not going to be sweating like crazy with this against your skin. This stuff, I was sweating. This stuff, I wasn't. And where I work, even though I'm not doing a whole lot of running around or whatever, it's still very manual labor, physical labor, lifting stuff all day, you know, drilling, all that crazy stuff. So my job, you know, sometimes I do get hotter and have to take off my Carhartt jacket or my sweatshirt or whatever, but I have never felt uncomfortable from the extra material in here. I did wear these to work, and it was a bad choice. It was. It was a bad choice. It was very uncomfortable. But yeah, this stuff, you don't even have to worry about it coming out. You don't have to worry about sweating in this stuff. It's amazing. Also, they feel comfortable. Like, the modification that they did does not alter the way the underwear wear at all. So it doesn't feel like you're wearing something weird. For whatever reason on this one, they stitched the fly completely shut, which is kind of weird. But it also creates this, like, I don't know, however they did this, it creates this weird, like, pockety thingy. I don't know. And then also the stitching in the front, let me get to the front, it's kind of weird. So the boxers they didn't really sit right on my body for whatever reason, because there's like this weird seam where it's kind of like tapered over or something, like there's a dart in here or something. I don't know. So the wear is not affected. The washing is easy. They wash and dry just the same. You don't have to worry about like it coming out semi wet or something like that. And you know, it's light. These are a lot lighter than these are. This where is it at? This jersey material that they used in here is actually pretty heavy, and they lined it on both sides. So there's jersey material affixed to the underwear, and then there's the pocket on this side, which is actually really small. It's not stretchy, so it's kind of hard to get your packer in here correctly because there's not any give in this. So you kind of have to like squish it and put it in there. But this is really light. Like, you can't even, let me see. What are these? Well, these are Fruit of the Loom. I had like more underwear out to compare these to. I think I have some Hanes somewhere in my. Okay, well, I guess I don't. But these are Fruit of the Looms, but underwear are underwear. And they feel the exact same. These ones I like a little better because of the design. I don't know. I just like patterns and shit like that. But they feel the exact same in weight. So they're not really bulky. These ones, you can definitely feel the difference between the two packing underwear. And you can definitely feel the difference a little bit between just a regular pair of underwear unmodified and these. So yeah, there's not really any difference in the weight or anything. And because of that, like I noticed with these ones that there was a little bit more bulk to my pack because it's all squished together in here with with this style. I don't want to say the company name because I don't want to discredit anyone's great work for what they're doing, and I don't want to make people feel bad if they choose this option. But yeah, these ones, um it just creates a lot bigger bulge because your packer just starts to way down in the front and it's not being supported like it is in here with the shaft supported and then the ball supported. It really creates a natural look and it doesn't create as much stress on the fabric, so you don't have this weird looking bulge in the front as with these ones. I'll kind of show you if I can. I know this video is long as hell, but I don't want you guys to have questions like, well, what about this and what about that? So I'm trying to cover everything that I can think of. So the bulge looks better in the Self-Made Man bullet briefs. First of all, to pack these, I kind of like have to squish it. Oh, I think I just ripped a stitch. Oh, oh well. I'm not wearing these anyway. You kind of like have to squish it in sideways. That's the best way that I found to get these in here. And then you kind of have to do like a turn it once it's inside. It's not as easy to do. Who is calling? Oh, it's my mom. My sisters will answer it. It's not as easy to do. So when you pack it and you sit it down there, see how weird it looks? This is good lighting, so you can definitely see that. It looks really weird because of the way it's stitched. And then it's just all bunched up, if you can see that, inside. So you're not going to get the definition that you get in the other ones. And then you're going to get a weird looking pack. And nobody wants their penis to look weird in their pants. I mean, I don't think other men are looking, but you never know. So my review is that these are amazing. And if you can go to this Self-Made Man, and if you have $8 that you can spend a week, in 6 weeks time, well, in 7 weeks time, you can have enough to wear these every single day. Or you can just buy like 4 or 5 pairs and wash them when you run out. Nothing wrong with that. Or yeah, and I would recommend these 100%. I have not found any problems with these yet. I mean, not saying that I will, but if I did, I would definitely let you guys know. Also, I'm planning on getting my STP. When that comes, I'll let you guys know, and then I'll start doing field testing in these. Yeah, using the STP at work, in public. Well, not in public, but in public restrooms and at home, so that you guys can, get a feel for it in different types of clothing and whatnot. Let you guys know what that's going to be like. This video is really long already, and I hope that answered all of your questions about these. Like I said, if you have $8 plus a little bit for shipping and handling, I'm not sure how much their shipping and handling is. I think it's like, I don't think it's more than $7. That's what I can say for sure. I don't remember because I was just so excited to get them that I didn't care how much the shipping and handling was. So, yes, theselfmademen.com. I will put the website in the description along with my contact information if you have any questions, or if you want to offer me some suggestions on like different types of situations to wear them packed in, and I'll try and, do that and get back to you, let you know how it worked out. Yeah. So you guys know what to do if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And I really appreciate you guys watching this review. I hope everybody is doing well. Keep your heads up and stay positive. And look forward to new subscribers or just more views and comments or whatnot. And I'll be posting another video probably on Monday, unless something else happens. Oh, I'm going to be posting my official 1 month anniversary video on Thursday. and then Friday because I'm going to the endo at the VA. So yeah, I'll let you guys go, and I hope everyone is enjoying life. Much love. Peace.